Good morning, everyone. I am a real person standing on a trunk in my living room in front of a beautiful painting that my beloved Elle painted. So even though it seems virtual, it's very real. And I need to ask for your help. It's hard for me to ask for your help. But I am trying to create something that has never been created before. And the only way that it's going to happen is if a lot of people participate. I don't think it's going to happen from just a few people participating. I think it will be because many people decide this is a good idea and this should be supported. So I'm going to tell you the idea, but before I tell you the idea, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm hoping that you will do today when you watch this video of a real person standing in their living room on top of a trunk in front of a painting. What I want you to do is to go to Park.Music.Beauty.org and make a small donation. I'm telling you, it could even be $2, $5, any amount. The biggest and most difficult thing will be going to the website and going through that process, because that's always a pain, right? So that's what I'm hoping that you will do, and I'll tell you why, and I'll tell you what it's for. Why I want you to do this is because many people over now 11 seasons have demonstrated to me that there is a real worthy proposition in the idea that a really good musician can show up in a public place and make beautiful music and be supported. That's what has happened to me. It's so remarkable. And many fine musicians don't know that it's possible. And many people all over the country don't realize the incredible experience that they can have just walking into a park and being serenaded by an extraordinary musician. They don't know the sense of collective delight and joy that they can experience with other people being in a public setting just listening to music. And that is what I want to bring to this country and maybe even the world. But right now, we're talking about our little world. Your little world, watching this video of a crazy cello player guy standing in his living room on top of a trunk in front of a painting that his beloved Elle painted. So Park.Music.Beauty, the intention of Park.Music.Beauty is to foster the development of musicians playing in public parks all around the country. And we have our first musician who wants to do this. I'm going to be announcing who she is and introducing you to her in the next couple of days. I have to edit the video. I did a little interview of her a couple of days ago. She's remarkable. She's an incredible musician, a composer. She's the perfect person to be our first person. What our organization, which implies that it's a number of people involved, is going to do is to help musicians get started by providing funding for them for the first couple of months while they begin the practice of coming to a park and playing regularly and consistently, so that the local community can begin to realize this is something real, and they can show up with their picnic lunches and their kids, and everyone can have an experience that we need. We need to be together in a real way, in a public place, without fighting or feeling the urgent need to express our opinions, which we will later obviously be able to express on social media if we would like. But we can perhaps have peace and an understanding that we're all human, and the music is here with us. So this is why I'm doing this. I haven't described everything about this project. What I will say is that there have been so far about 19 people who have decided to help, to get on board, who have provided me assistance in being able to keep going. The money that you give will be used for two things: to keep me going with this message, and to help to launch our first musician. So it has a very real effect. And again, even if it's a very small amount, it still matters because we're building out the organization. So it's something real. So it's actually a group of people. Now it's 19. It could be 20. It could be 25. It could be 50. It could even be 100 people. It could eventually be 500 people who want this to happen. So thank you so much for your help. I will enjoy your comments. If you would like to post a comment on this thread, this will be posted to Facebook and YouTube. But just because it's posted on social media doesn't mean you're not real or I'm not real, or even that this idea isn't a real idea, and maybe even a real beautiful idea. I hope you'll support us, and in supporting us, supporting your own feeling that beautiful music in public for everyone is something the world needs. Thank you.